your brother Barry again, out here in Jersey City. Did another little video 23 days ago, just over 3 weeks ago, out here at the Friends of the Lifeless Earthbox Urban Garden, Urban Farm. If you can pan around, you see some of the progress that's been taking place in terms of the growth of the and we have a couple of the brothers here that are with Friends of the Lifeless who are going to explain to us what's happening with these plants using this technology, this Earthbox technology. So once again, I'm basically here just showing the amount of growth that has taken place in just 23 days from the first time that we did a video. All right? So our brother is going to explain to us now these plants right here. These are
eggplants.
These are eggplants.
Once the flowers come out, basically you see when that falls out, the eggplant starts to come through, and the leaves on the outside, they're going to close back around the eggplant to shield it while it's small. Once it starts to grow, it'll come out through the flowers.
Okay, and now we're going to go into some more advanced eggplants. And but meanwhile, you know what? Let's stop right here. Let's stop right here. Let's see what else is going on in these earth boxes before we get over there. Look at that.
Some cucumbers over here.
Oh, look at the little baby.
Look at the cucumber. Look at that. All right. Sister, put your hand down there. Let's try to get a little perspective on size here. All right. All right.
Wow.
Okay. That's just some of the cucumbers. And don't forget now.
Baby.
Don't forget. This is an earth box farm that consists of 500 earth boxes. 500. So, and you can see the trellising that they've built here, because as these plants grow up, they're going to need the support of the vines. And so let's make our way over to these more advanced eggplant.
Who built it?
Everybody here. We all put in to build them.
All right. So where we at now, brother?
Here we are with the eggplant. These are a different type of eggplant. They're called Ichiban eggplants. Right here, it's the same kind of flower that's on the other plant. And you can see it looks exactly the same. But if you move to this plant right here, you'll see that the outer leaves have closed over already. On the inside, there's an eggplant right in there. Let me see if I can find a better plant for you.
Oh, here's some right here. Oh, yeah, check this one. All right, look at this right here. So this is how an eggplant is developed.
Yep.
We start with the little flower. Once it falls down, have the yellow flower on the inside of it, which is actually the eggplant developing.
Yes.
Then the leaves close, start to form around that yellow flower, similar to this.
See as the leaf is falling out now?
See how that leaf is falling out? Literally. It's literally falling out.
Right inside is the eggplant.
And if you look a little closer, the actual eggplant is in there. Hopefully you can get this. And then we move to this stage here. And then shortly after that, of course, they're going to get larger.
Yes.
And then they wind up on the plate.
Correct.
All right? So, that was just eggplant. We're going to move over to,
zucchini.
We have zucchini plants over here.
I'm not sure if there's any fruit on here yet, but there are some small ones. This is actually the first stage.
Yeah, we can actually show this stage right here, because there are some larger zucchini on the other side.
This is even smaller plant right here.
Little baby.
So this is what zucchini looks like with the flowering of it all. Okay, so we in the hood, y'all. We in the hood.
That's
all right, that was a bus. That was a city bus right there. All right, just want to let y'all know we doing all of this. We growing tons, literally tons of food in the hood. All right. Collard greens. All right, collard greens. All right, many of these are just coming up, but on the other side, on the far side, is some more plants that have actually already been harvested. Collard greens, folks done had their collard greens for 4th of July. Tomato plants. Tomato plants. Got the brothers working. All right. Now, when I was here 3 weeks ago, I was wondering why they had this big space right here, and the earth boxes were set up in a big rectangular fashion, and I was wondering why they didn't have the space filled with earth boxes. The reason is because these are watermelon plants. They started them from seed, and this is the actual watermelon patch. Okay? The watermelon patch. Now, if I can, I'm going to step in here into the patch, and you can see that how they are growing away from the earth boxes, which you can barely see because of all of the foliage, but the earth boxes are forming a perimeter. Okay? They're forming a perimeter, right, as you can see. Right? And what's happening is that they've trained the watermelon to grow inward into the watermelon patch. And as you can see, if I can come down and zoom in, we have a little baby watermelon forming right there. And I'm sure we can find some more in here somewhere. Let me see, where they at? Where they at? They got to be in here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Here's one. Right there. Okay. Alright, so this is the watermelon patch. I'm going to see if I can get another shot of this from a different perspective so you can actually see what's going on here. So all of that space that you see in the middle there, that brown, that tan, where there's not a whole lot of grass, that's going to be filled with watermelons sooner than we think. Thanks to the Earthbot technology, thanks to Friends of the Lifers, and all of the brothers that attend and participate in this program. All right? So the answer to the question is, can we feed ourselves? Yes, we can. And with no problem. All right? Here we go. More college. And as you can tell, these are larger than the others. All right? There's some what they cherry bomb tomato plants. Okay? All right? And we're going to go over here to some of the other collards that actually have been harvested already. And you can see that these plants are much larger. And if you look right here, you can see where the collard greens have already been cut and harvested. Okay? You see where it was already cut? You peel them from the bottom. And you have some homegrown collard greens. And it's hot out here, man. This is just like working in a real field. All right? This looks like some kind of scallion, belongs to the onion family, if I'm not mistaken.
You're correct, they are scallions.
Okay.
Those were planted maybe 3 weeks ago.
Yep. Because if we check the other video that I did, it was nothing popping up like this.
Yeah.
So, if you can just hold this, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did I stop it? Let me see. No, it's still going. Okay. All right, so once again, that's just a little bit of what's happening here in Jersey City, state of New Jersey. And this is Brother Barry with the Black Farmers and Agricultural Association, headquartered in Tillery, North Carolina, headed up by Gary Grant. And this is what we do, like I said before. We grow food anywhere, anyway. And this is just one of the technologies that we're making use of, Earthbox technology. And we're just going to make the best of it. All right, we're going to provide food for the community, for ourselves. Just another state of preparedness awareness, if you will. All right. And just on that real quick, in terms of preparedness, preparedness goes far beyond a go bag or a flashlight. Preparedness is land ownership, because the landless people is the helpless people, and you need to be able to grow your own food. So the next phase of this is that the brothers are going to learn how to save their own seed. The people, the children, we're going to learn how to save our own seed. And I'm just going to leave it right there until another 2 weeks from now. And we're going to show you what the deal is. And probably the last video is going to be us sitting at some dinner table eating this food. Be well.